Two guys that just went outside.
I see you chose Giannis. Is that because you're a Bucks?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the Dallas Mavericks. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Carter out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Kobe. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Kidd against Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Kidd. Back to LeBron with the shot. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is because, to me, it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Carter on the wing. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Kidd. Carter looking around. Releases from 15. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Kidd against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kidd passes to Bryant. From outside, off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Garnett. Duncan with some nice deep. Mavericks leading by 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Timeout.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. it's the Pacers with the ball. Trailing by 5. Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. Kidd against Leonard for 3. Kobe sinks the triple. Kobe's got 9 points.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here is Carter. Still yet to score. Left side, O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Carter against Kidd. LeBron outside. Kidd sets the pick for James. Inside, Duncan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Garnett.
The basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Duncan. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Chamberlain, and the shot is long. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
They got Jason Kidd. Chamberlain is out there with Duncan. Then there's Kobe. And it's James in at the 3 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Dallas leading by 9. The open shot, Kobe. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Kobe's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Dallas. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Carter. Connects from 3-point range.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Outside Bryant. Duncan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kobe misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Carter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Outside, Kobe. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain dishes to Duncan. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
They get it back. And O'Neal is right there.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
Kidd passes to LeBron. Dallas again missing. Pacers trail by 4. Outside, Carter cranes the three-pointer. Carter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Bryant right side. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas no good that time either. On offense, here are the Pacers. It's been 10 unanswered points. Carter with it. 6 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kobe. Duncan outside. Outside Kidd. Dallas moving it around. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Carter. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That would have tied it. Mavericks leading by 3. James finds Duncan. Down low. Kicks it out to James. Kidd against Carter. Floats it up for James. 6 to shoot. And here's Leonard. Still scoreless. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Kobe. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. James against Leonard. Pass to Kidd. Back to James. And it's good off the back rim and in. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
59 seconds left here in the second. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Kidd. Back to LeBron. Kidd a screen on Garnett. 14 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter against Bryant. Clock at 6. Some solid defense from Bryant. And they're on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jason Kidd taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 6 seconds left in the first half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this.
shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Carter. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Garnett. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
Here's James. Garnett grabs the board. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up with the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter outside. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Carter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
LeBron passes to Kidd. Kobe with a screen on Carter. Left side, Bryant. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett outside. Pass to Carter. Gets a very good look and converts. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Carter against Kidd. James outside. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Carter kicks to Garnett. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Garnett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
You know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
The Mavericks leading. Now Kidd. James looking it over. Pass to Kobe. Dallas, no good that time either.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Back to Carter. Garnett with a screen on Bryant. They now take the lead. Carter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
LeBron outside. Pass to Kidd. Back to LeBron. They can use a bucket. Now here's Kidd. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Chamberlain. Outside for Kobe. Goes up again. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carter down low. Chamberlain on him. Gilgeous-Alexander finds O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Gets the bucket and the foul. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from O'Neal. And the Mavericks call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hit against Carter. Now here's Kidd. Defense is right there. Chamberlain dishes to LeBron. James absorbing hits on the trot.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Pacers.
To the middle. Bryant with the steal. And here we go with Kidd heading to the hoop. It's good. Now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Kidd against Gilgeous-Alexander. Garnett wide open. No good on the three. And so Bryant will bring it up for Dallas. Kidd passes to Duncan. Now James fires for three. James cooking from deep.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kidd. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Garnett. Outside Leonard. Over James. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Mavericks. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The lead is 2. Duncan out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Bryant. Then it's James. And it's Kidd in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
In the gym range, the moment he crosses half court, you better find him because he can hurt you from there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. Kidd grabs the board. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Chamberlain. Garnett with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Kobe kicks to James. Duncan with it. Back to James. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Carter. To Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chamberlain got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kidd passes to Bryant. And here is LeBron. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Timeout, Dallas.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to the head coach of the Mavericks talk with his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. Told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
Outside, James. Dallas again missing.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Leonard dishes to Garnett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Great D that time from Duncan. James with it. Leonard picks him up. Kobe kicks to LeBron. Carter against Kobe. Outside Kidd. Chamberlain down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here's Kobe for three.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Pass to Kidd. Back to LeBron. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Leonard the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by O'Neal.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Leonard against James. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Garnett with a screen on Kidd. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Clutch bucket from Kevin Garnett. He wants the ball in these big-time situations.
James against Leonard. Screen by Duncan. And here's LeBron outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Carter. Launches a three. Pins the three.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Tim Duncan.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. "30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Carter. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
A three from Leonard. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. So it's Dallas winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking
You're a Bucks fan?
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Sacramento Kings. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Mobley, also Kevin Durant out there, and it's Mutombo in at the center position. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Cans it with nobody near him.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside Curry. There's the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Johnson against Curry. Tipped away. And here comes the break. Here's Pippen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Johnson. Pass to Jordan. To the paint. Here's the break. Curry passes to Thompson. Curry surveys. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Really left him alone that time.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Johnson passes to Durant. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Pettit. And another Sacramento three.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Mobley, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
He shoots. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 8.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Here's Durant. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Jordan, the pass to Johnson. Here's Curry. Oh, Jordan with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Pettit. Jordan with it. Durant for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Pettit. Launches it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Curry. Wide open look. Mobley grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by Pippen. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Thompson passes to Curry. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he recovers it. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Pippen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentage. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Kevin Durant is out there with Mobley. Then there's Johnson. And it's Mutombo in at the 5, down low. Jordan against Thompson. Out to Mobley. Here's the three. Rebound by Sacramento.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. Mobley grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Johnson against Curry. Jordan, the pass to Johnson. Outside Durant. Mobley, a screen on Thompson. For three, Durant fires in the triple. Durant's got 6.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Offensive rebound. Headed. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your Kings, Bob Pettit. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And Dallas calls time here. Mavericks trail by 7. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Back to Jordan. Goes up on the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Curry passes to Pettit. Launches a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Johnson passes to Jordan. The three-pointer off the mark. The Kings lead by 8. Left side Curry. Pass to Pettit. Back to Curry. Inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. Johnson with it. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Mobley passes to Mutombo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Jordan, the pass to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 4-point Kings lead.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Thompson outside. A minute 42 left in the first half.
Boy, you don't see it often. Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Mobley outside. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A minute 9 left in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley on the night. He's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for 2, Bob Pettit.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:06 left in the first half. Johnson passes to Jordan. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Thompson. Johnson against Curry. Pass to Pettit. The three. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evans.
That one goes. Count it.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. It's stolen by Johnson. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Kings on top, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Mavericks trail by 5. They've got Stephen Curry, also Thompson out there, and it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 12.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Good.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
Johnson passes to Mobley. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Curry, he's open. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Durant, the pass to Johnson. Mobley outside. Pass to Durant for the lead. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson finds Curry. Here's Pettit. 4-3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Durant from outside the arc. A great response from Durant.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a 3, I'll make one right in your eye.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Curry against Johnson. Here's Pettit. And another Sacramento 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Curry against Johnson. Outside Durant. There's the screen by Johnson. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento. just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Headed. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, Durant. Fires the three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. Curry against Mobley. Curry passes to Pettit. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Mobley. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter. Mavericks trail by 7. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Mobley outside. The three, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Pippen. No points so far. Pettit passes to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Pass to Pettit. From deep. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Johnson against Curry. Shoots from 14. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The Kings lead by 7. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fires from deep. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Curry, covered by Johnson. Curry against Johnson. Three-pointer. Curry, no good. Jordan, the pass to Durant. 2 in the cold spell. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Sacramento on top, leading by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Mobley. And it's Mutombo in at the 5 spot. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The Kings lead by 7. And here's Curry. Here's Pettit. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Dallas now. Johnson passes to Durant. Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Now Jordan. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And so here's Sacramento. The Kings call timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on the Sacramento head coach talking to his team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Down low. It's hauled in by Pettit.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Mavericks trail by 10. Johnson passes to Durant. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Curry with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Now here's Durant. Not a lot of room. To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Rebound by Sacramento. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Curry against Durant. Curry's shot is off.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Thompson against Durant. Back to Jordan. And down it goes. 2 points. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Thompson passes to Curry. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson on the wing. Mobley on a screen. Johnson passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Curry against Johnson. Here's Pettit. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Pettit's got 29.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. .107 left in the game. Outside Durant. That shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Curry's shot is off. And Dallas with possession. They trail by 11. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 10.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pettit knocks down the triple. Pettit's got 32 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.